Okie dokie, scholars, here is our second strategy that we're going to look at to find the area of a triangle. We're going to use another Model It. And now we're going to find the area of a triangle by composing a triangle with a copy of itself to form a parallelogram. And this is what I saw yesterday in one of our student works from the decals, from Caitlin's decals. So here's a picture of Maria's triangle. What we're actually going to do here is make a copy of it and draw it on the other side to make a parallelogram. So if we look at it, it's a mirror image. It's like we flipped over this triangle to make a copy of itself, but then we formed a whole parallelogram by doing that. So when we do that, we take our minds back to last week when we found the area of a parallelogram. And what is the formula for finding the area of a parallelogram? That's right. It is area equals base times height. Okay? Same as a rectangle, except we're using different language. Instead of length and width, we use base and height. So here we have the area or the base of our parallelogram being 8 centimeters. That means that this parallelogram sits on 8 of these individual squares on a grid. Our parallelogram is also 4 centimeters tall because we count from the base to the top of the shape, and that gives us our height. One more time, who remembers what this means in the corner where our base and height meet? Absolutely, it's perpendicular or it forms a right angle. Very good. So what we can do now is take us back to the other strategy and kind of connect some things. So we know that this triangle is actually half of the parallelogram. So if we take the formula of a parallelogram and take half of it, we can find the area of our triangle. Let's see what that looks like. So here we have the area of a triangle is half the area of a parallelogram. So we're stamping that in our brains. It's half. Repeat after me. Half. Very good. So here I have the area equals 1/2 of my base, which is 8 centimeters, times 4, which is my height, 4 centimeters. So if we take that 8 times 4, and then multiply that by 1/2 or take half of it, same as dividing by 2, then we'll have our answer. So now we're going to figure out what the area is and see if these two different strategies have the same area.